Hello and welcome, Savvy Sagittarius. My name's Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm doing your September horoscope. Well, looks like this month might be a little bit better than the last few months. We've all been a bit uphill and down dale in different respects. But your focus this month is likely to be on your vocation, your career, what actually makes your heart sing. Okay, so that's in probably the first half of the month more so, and in the second half of the month it'll be all about networking and groups and associations and friends, so that could still involve your career, your vocation. Okay, so the first half of the month sees the Sun, Mercury, Venus and Mars in your 10th house. So the 10th house is your vocation and career, but it's not like the sort of everyday routine type aspects of career. It's the big picture. It's what gives meaning to your work. You know, what is really meaningful in your life? What is your mission in life? Okay. So, you know, if you're, and it doesn't matter what the job is, you know, you could be working in Walmart or collecting garbage or, you know, doing something, but the important thing is to realize, do you know that you're contributing to society in some way? Do you feel a meaningful connection with what you're doing at the moment? Doesn't matter what the job is. And if you don't, then this month you may be considering leaving your present job to get something that actually does make your heart sing, your heart go bling. I keep going to say, what makes your heart go bling? Okay, that's what we need in life, a little bit of bling magic, you know, to give us meaning and purpose. That's what being human is all about, the meaning of things. Okay. And different things have different meanings to different people, you know, and we've all got to work that out individually. So with the Sun there, that will give you insight and awareness. With Venus, you know, you might be feeling very cooperative and other people are cooperative with you. Venus is all about cooperation and sharing and caring. And Mercury sort of ensures that communications will take place around these issues, and Mars gives you the mighty Mars motivation to actually change things if you need to. Okay, so the 13th and the 14th sees the full moon in your house and family. The full moon is about transformation and change. So on one hand we have what makes your heart go bling in terms of work, and even if it's unpaid work or raising your children, it's where you spend your most time. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so on one hand we have that. On the other hand, sort of, and on the zodiac wheel, it's directly opposite, and that's home and family, the 4th house. So you may find yourself kind of having to juggle things a bit, and especially if you work from home, if what makes your heart go bling is involved in your home life, then you really got to juggle things. You may need to put boundaries in between your work and your home time. Otherwise, you know, you've got kids running in or partners coming in and saying, oh, can you do this? You know, did you feed the cat? You know, when you're trying to do something important, and just constant interruptions. So you might need to make plans to work in a different area of the house, for example. Sometimes I have to do that because they all the dogs, I've only got 2 dogs, 2 cats, husband, and they all come in together like a tribe, you know, to get me when I'm trying to work. So it really is important to put appropriate boundaries around your work. And you know, with the full moon in the 4th house at home and family, it's about transformation and change. So there are changes at home in some way, and you know, you'll need to accommodate those. So you could have somebody moving out or somebody moving in, encroaching on your space, or maybe you have more space to do what you want to do. Okay, so that's the 13th and the 14th. Now, the end of the month, things change again. because we have a lot going on in your 11th house. So the 15th sees Venus and Mercury, the 24th sees the Sun, and the 28th sees the new moon, all going into your 11th house of networking, friends and groups and associations. So with the new moon in there, that indicates that there'll be new starts. You could have new friends, work associates, new connections or groups coming into your life. So then you'll need more time and energy for that, to foster that part of your life as well. So you could have a very, very busy month, dear Sagittarians. Okay, so let's have a look now and psychically see what I can see. Okay, so if you've got a small business, it's a great time, especially when the 11th house is so activated in the second half of the month. It's a great time for promotion and marketing. I'm seeing cameras here taking, photos, taking videos. Perhaps you're thinking about doing some sort of email campaign, or blogging, writing an article, doing a live stream, doing a video on something. Really getting your message out there into the world. Now they're telling me, and it's funny, I've got like a little fairy here, like a little fun fairy, and she's got a wand and she's tapping things like this, and it's like your magic wand. You can just sort of think it and it will virtually happen, like as if by magic. So there's a lot of good luck for you around work, promotion and marketing this month, Sagittarians. Alrighty, let's have a look in the cards now and see what we can see. And I did shuffle them before, and I'll give them a quick shuffle again now because I like them nice and fresh. I know that sounds a bit crazy. It's not like they go stale, is it? Anyway, alrighty, so I'm just, there's a card. Right. Oh. Okay. The Emperor. This one really stood out to me. If you're in small business again, or anyone, just be careful you don't cut any corners. The Emperor is about tradition and rules and stability and structure. So no matter what you're doing, there's certain rules in every society, and we had better all play by the rules, otherwise, this guy's going to come up. It's not all bad though, of course. Sometimes stability and structure is useful. It gives us a sense of security and safety. Sometimes we need this kind of energy, but he can be a bit dominating. So just keep your eye out, Sagittarians, for people who are trying to dominate you. And, likewise, don't be the dominatrix or the dominator yourself, okay? So he's a bit sort of heavy-handed, very good at telling people what to do. We really don't need that today. That might have been fine, in the past when people just didn't understand. But today we understand a lot more, and consciousness has evolved, and it's up to every person to decide what is right for them. Nobody can really tell you with any authority what you should and shouldn't do. The bottom line is you decide how you run your life. You are the architect of your own life. This is a father figure, so just be on the lookout for any issues with your father or father-like figures. Okay, let's go for the next card, savvy Sagittarians. I'm just picking up psychically before I do that. I'm just picking up finances, reorganisation of finances, really getting across, paying bills and really getting across your finances. I know that's not in your horoscope per se, but I just got that then. Okay, maybe that is involved somehow with the parental authority. Okay, so yes. So next card I've come up with is a Wands card, and it's the Nine of Wands. So this is the end of a situation. See, she's using the baseball bat there, and she's using it as a set of stairs to ascending consciousness, to move away from a situation. It's almost complete. It's almost the end of a situation. See how this is right next to this Emperor? It could be that enough is enough and you put your foot down. See, she's got that baseball bat really, in her hand firmly, and it's like she does mean business. Wands are very fiery, sort of inspirational energy, and it could be giving her the courage and the strength to say, no, I am not listening to what other people tell me to do. I am going to do what I want to do. Right or wrong, make your own mistakes and learn from them. It's not up to anybody else to tell you how you run your life. Are you over 18? If you are, then that's what applies. Okay, next card that I'm coming up with. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle again. And that one is really jumping out. Oh my God, that's a bit severe. It's the 10 of Swords. Okay, this really is the end of a situation. And it's a situation where you could be feeling very hurt or betrayed. Okay, and take it easy on yourself, savvy Sagittarius. Don't sort of try to do too much. I'm getting the sense, see those knives all in the back there, that betrayal or gossiping behind your back, backstabbing. It feels, I can't feel it physically, but I'm getting the sense of like it's like those knives go right into the vertebrae of your back. So please, please, please be careful with your back care this month in September, because you could get stressed and it affects your back in some way. And then of course all of the nerves go from the vertebrae into the various organs, so you could have digestive issues, maybe you don't feel like eating, you might be feeling sick, blah 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 blah, all these things. It's not all negative though, because it is the end of the situation. And you see up here there's lots of butterflies. Okay, so lots of new beginnings. Better to move away from a situation that no longer serves you, savvy Sagittarius, so that you can move forward to more colour and freedom in your life. Those butterflies are coming in. Just look at them coming in now. And I want you to concentrate on that. So if something goes pear-shaped, just know that it is time for that situation to finish, and that there are new things coming for you. So please don't be concerned in any way. All right, so just to do a psychic summary to finish off for you, savvy Sagittarius. September 2019, Sagittarius. Okay, I'm down at a lake and there's a little pond, not a little pond, a big pond, or lake, and there's a little boat there. And I'm looking at the boat, getting in the boat and going out on the lake, and I've got an oar and I'm paddling. And this is about, so that's the symbol I can see. So how I interpret that is the emotions are still unquiet, and I'm moving through the emotions slowly and thoughtfully. Okay, and the sun is coming down and it's giving me a sense of warmth and security. So no matter what the emotions are, know that the insight and awareness that is coming into your conscious mind is really, really valuable. They're showing me a diamond ring now. So I want you to imagine that you're putting on a diamond ring for the month of September, and that you are wearing a diamond ring. And if you do have a diamond ring, in fact, put it on to remind you about the clarity and the preciousness of the awarenesses that you'll be getting throughout the month of September. Now, in your hands, I see this flower, and it's literally blossoming and opening up in front of me. It's almost like a magic kind of flower, because there's all this energy around it. That is you and your happiness, and that's what's most important. That's what's coming to you. And there's shades of jade and green and blue and pink. It's just beautiful. So that's coming your way, and I want you to focus on that, because we do create our own reality. No matter what the actual physical situation is, we can choose how we respond, and we can choose how we actually think about it, even if it is something that is sad, or something, you feel hurt because you've been betrayed. There is another side to that coin, though, and you can let go of that pain and betrayal. Okay, it might not happen overnight, it might take some time to do, but it is possible to let go of it. Okay, well, I hope you found that a bit, useful to you, even though it's not all, flowers and happiness and bright sunshine, but there are spots of sunshine and happiness there, and new growth with those new butterflies coming through. Okay, do have a very insightful month, Savvy Sagittarius, and if you found this helpful, please leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel, click the notification bell, and I'll be happy to answer any of your questions in the comments. Okay, and every Monday morning, 8 a.m. Sydney, Australia time, which is 7 p.m. Los Angeles time, 2 a.m. UK time, and 6 a.m. Perth, Australia, and 10 a.m. Auckland, New Zealand time. I'll be on here doing Pick a Card, your weekly vibe, so you can check into that to see how you're going. And it's very simple, you just pick a number between 1 and 5. Okay, or join me on Facebook, and I've put my Facebook address there in the link. Okay, have a great month, and thanks for tuning in, and bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website absolutesoulsecrets.com for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.